What's up YouTube, this is Unicornattack for TotalWarEdict and I'm bringing you here a game. It's a V&H Flash tournament. It's the finals between Imperial Heirs and Sir Enry. We have over here a Waco Raider for Iris. We have Fire Cav, Negative Rorimon Cav, 3 of them. Then we have, with main body is General, is a Moral General, Naginate Attendants. Then I see 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 Nodachi Samurai. 5 Nodachi, 3 Nodachi, 2 Katana Samurai and a Yari Shigeru. Then over on the left side we have for Sir Enry, he has a also Moral General, Mounted Gunner and Light Cavalry. Then for his main body one Naginata Samurai, 1 Long Yari Shigeru, Naginata Attendants, then 1, 2, 3, 4 Nodachis, Yari Shigeru, Naginata Attendants on the left side, and then he has one more Light Cavalry. We're playing on the map Gunma Field. I can't set it to pause, unfortunate, so you have to be very quick through the army compositions. Over here we have some fight going on. We're playing over by the Sword Dojo, and Sir Enry is moving forward his Naginate Attendants against Imperial Heirs. His Naginate Attendants will get a beat up, I think. Oh, he's moving them back, nice retreat, and then he has his Nodachi charge right on front into all these other units. Very good retreat over here, very good army composition. And over on the right side he's doing the same. He's retreating his Naginata Samurai and he's charging with his 2 Nodachi Samurai. And already there's some wavering. Some Naginata Attendants are wavering, but also some Nodachi Samurai are wavering. And I don't know if he's popped up Banzai already. Yeah, now he pops up Banzai, and the other one's also wavering, but these mounted gunners are shooting, so that will give some moral penalty. Eris has the charge bonus, I think. I'm not sure. Sir Enry now pops up his Banzai ability, and is now like the Nodachi of Eris is now continuing the charge, trying to get into these mounted gunners. The general of Sir Enry is in standard fight and he's now winning. Surprisingly, I don't really know, but this unit which break through made a break in the line, and that causes to rout the other units, and that gives the opportunity for Sir Enry to move forward and get into the lines of his mounted gunner of Imperial Heirs and the general. Also these Yari Shigeru will rout soon. Over on the right side the general is still alive. But he's got charged. The mounted gunner of Sir Enry is getting charged by an Nodachi Samurai, but he's backing up the charge with light cavalry. Over on the left side for Eris, it's looking okay, but he has to fight one lone sword Shigeru with Banzai. Then we have a Naginata Samurai and a Naginata Attendant. But over on the right side, Eris is totally collapsed. He doesn't have any units left, especially only his general and a Naginata Rorimon cavalry. And in fact, the mounted gunner of Sir Enry are still alive. He's trying to save them. He's now getting a charge from the side, but the fire cavalry gets stopped by these light cavalry. And now also on the other side, there is 2 units, a Waco Raider and a Naginata Attendants from Eris are playing against a lone sword Shigeru and a Naginata Samurai and a Waco Raider. So that he will not win that. So it's in the final. It's the first win for Sir Enry. It's the best out of 3. I will get the brackets for you after this game, so you can see which tournament this is, because it's a long time ago this is played. But a very good gameplay by Sir Enry. It wasn't looking that good for him on the front line, but I think when Eris moves forward his own Nodachi Samurai trying to get a better charge, he made some kind of break into his line, and that causes the units of Sir Enry to flank a bit, and then the units were routed. So over here we have the stats. We have Sir Enry deployed 1650 men, so that's 300 more than Eris, and they killed about the same units. It's not that big of a deal, but unit statistics, we have a Nodachi Samurai 171 kills. They are highly veteran. These lone sword Shigeru level 9, Naginata Samurai level 7, so they are very highly vetted units. Light cavalry did a fair amount of damage. Then the Nodachi 143 for Eris. His mounted gunners only 51 compared to the other mounted gunners 474. So mounted gunners could have done much more better. So GG to both players. So it's the big tournament from the V&H 1 vs 1 tournament. They have their own Steam group for V&H Flash tournaments, and this is a tournament played I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. And we can see over here the bracket. I'm not spoiling you the results, although it's a 1-0 for Sir Enry right now. Let's see, Sir Enry started over here, killed first V Nepalasi, then he killed Imperial Shurl, then Round Table Knights 50 bomb, and also Killerfish. So it's a very good, we can say that he's a good player, knows how to use his army. Then we have Earth. He won first against his teammate Imperial, his clanmate Imperial Toss. Then from the USSR clan 4K Remesis. Then he won against Blixery and Round Table Knights Boss Tycoon. So these players are both beaten some very good players, some very known players in the Shogun 2 community. So let's see in game 2. So again, let's see, over here we have Sir Enry. They changed position. We have now playing on Kanto Plains. We have a Naginata Attendants on the front for Sir Enry. Over on the right side Naginata Samurai, and over the left side a Yari Shigeru. 1, 2, 3 Nodachis. Then over on the right side 1 Lone Sword Shigeru and 1 Nodachi unit, both 1 Banzai. A light cavalry over on the right side, a mounted gunner over the left side, again a light cavalry, and 2 Nagi Attendants. So basically the same army. They both choose and prefer, I think, a rush map, especially when I see the army composition. Over on the right side for Eris we have a Yari cavalry, then a mounted gunner, 1, 2 Naginata Royal Moncav, just vanilla 1 and his general. Then we see 1, 2, 3 Naginata Attendants, 1, 2, sort of now. What's that? Nodachi Samurai, a Nodachi Samurai, and another Nodachi Samurai, so 3. Then 1 Katana Samurai, 3 Sword Attendants, and again a Katana Samurai. So I think basically the same army, especially for Sir Enry. And Iris makes some changes in the backside of his army. Over here we see a Wacko Raider coming out of hiding. We're playing on the map Kanto Place, Sword Dojo, and a Shrine. And again they are rushing forward, both they are. The Naginata Attendants are forward, trying to hold the charge of the Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry. Don't really know why he's retreating. Sir Enry is, and he's backing up the charge, but getting a nice charge from Eris into the Nodachi Samurai, and that will basically rape the Nodachi Samurai. Already killed 20 men in the only charge. Good charge. And Naginata Attendants will get charged by some Nodachi Samurai on the right side near the shrine. There's some flanking going on, some Nodachi Samurai going into the flank. He's now retreating, don't really know why. There's already some wavering. The cavalry is already wavering from Eris. A nice charge in the center, but is now wavering. And now let's see, it's a very weak center for Eris. There's a real great gap over here, and that may be used by Sir Enry, but he's not using it right now. I don't really know why he's not flanking. And right now Eris is trying to fill up the gaps, but he is wavering. His Nodachi is Naginata Attendants, it's a Sword Attendant is wavering, and it's not a unit to fill up a gap. And you can see how wide this is. Still open, and I don't really know why he isn't using the opportunity. I'm also very curious about why the Nodachi charge will get Banzai when they are almost done. I think it's a new tactic. Normally when I play I set the Banzai before the charge, so you get a maximum charge bonus, but I think I don't really know if that's more beneficial or not. Again, these Katana Samurai aren't in melee combat with these. They are not really getting a charge bonus or something. But we have now 2 Nodachis against a Nodachi and a Katana Samurai, which these 2 Nodachis should easily win. Over on the center we have a Katana Samurai from 26 men into Banzai, going against a Katana Attendant and Sword Attendants. Over on the left side we have a Nodachi Samurai flanking, but he can almost reach General. But over on the right side Sir Enry is winning, and I think this is almost game because Sir Enry still has so many units left. There are no real dojos captured right now. He's getting a spearwall formation Yari Shigeru into a Wacko Raider, and I think the Yari Shigeru will hold on for a long time. And still he has some backups by some Naginata and some great reserves. And on the right side there's still some fighting going on. Some Katana Samurai into Banzai for Eris, but only 13 men, so he will not stay for long. And still, Nodachi Samurai, 109 men, still alive with 23 melee attack. And that's game, in my opinion. GG to both players, and I can say that the Sir Enry won the V&H BIG Tournament with 2-0, with two very good rush units, rush armies from Imperial Heirs. Imperial Heirs is a worthy advisory. I thank you all for watching, and let's see the results. So two very quick matches. Both players really prefer the rush build, big Nodachi charges, big cav charge, especially more infantry than cavalry rise for Sir Enry. Heirs had some more cavalry, and he got the beneficial right in the charge on the front in the second game, but I think his center was the weakness, and he couldn't get a very good line with all the units for Sir Enry. He just had too many units to get Heirs for a good army, good line unit, and he couldn't have enough units to flank, and Sir Enry just had enough units to flank, and that's why I think he won the games. But two very interesting games, especially about the banzai charges. I really will check it out. What's better to get the banzai in front? Why you get the charge bonus, or banzai holding up and first going into melee and then the banzai when your units get depleted. So let's see the unit statistics for game 2. Katana Samurai for Sir Enry, 233 kills, level 9 with banzai as you. 1, 2, 3 Nodachi units, then Naginata Samurai, Lone Sword Ashigaru. I don't really know how many they will cost, but they're worth. I don't really know if that's worthy. 110. If you can get a Katana Samurai, they will only cost like 500 more than 233, so it's 100 more than these Lone Sword Ashigaru. Yeri Shigeru is very good. Nodachi Light Cav 61. That's worth your money. Mounted Gunner could have done much more better. This Light Cav only 13, so that could have done a better job. Baku Raid of Eris is very good. Nagi Cavalry, only the charge and then it's done with his cavalry. Irritated, okay. Sword Attendants, and yeah, just the low moral units will not hold against these Nodachi and big units from Sir Enry. So congratulations Sir Enry with winning this tournament 2-0 versus Eris, and I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching.